Right, if you're watching this video, it's probably because your music box is not working. So what happens, say, if you see there's a little rubber stop there, look. Rubber stop there, and that holds this fan here in position, and that bar there. I come down, hold the fan, and then when it clicks on, I can click it down slowly, and I'll show you what I mean. So, you see now, that's released the fan now. Sorry, you see there, the fan there, look. It sits on that bar there, look. So that bar's holding the fan now. So what happens now, if you watch now, if you turn the thing now, Cuckoo go off, it's holding the fan in position, and then what happens then, the bar will go up out the way. See there, the bar will go up out the way. It pulls the thing into the hole, look. Pulls the rubber stop there at the back and holds that in position. So I'll show you the hole past. Coming down, look. Keep going, Pete. It's holding the fan there, look. Flicks out the way. Right, do the hour plate again. So if you watch the bar, rubber stop will release it, and the bar will come down and hold the fan in position. It's holding the fan now, look, as you can see, look. It's holding the fan. So then when it cuckoos, look, cuckoos. It's cuckooing, and the fan, you see the fan lift up out the way to let the fan go. Now, if it's cuckooing but the music box is not coming on, if you look, you've got this bar here, look, this bar. What happens, that bar there pushes that little bar down there, look. Push. So if our plate shows you now, turn the hand plate and show you. Just keep going, plate till it goes off. Pushing the bar down, look. Releases the cuckoo. To the hour, please, to the hour. So sometimes you'll have to bend, make sure that bar's coming down there, look, this bar. Yeah, coming down to push that down. Sometimes it won't come down enough to release the fan. So check that, make sure that's releasing the fan. There's a rubber stop, you see the rubber stop there. The rubber stop will hold the fan. That pushes down and releases the rubber stop. Then the black bar, this black bar here, I'll show you there, black bar there, comes down and holds the fan. So that's one of the things, one of the problems you have with this clock. The other problem is, this little wooden, this little plastic thing here, look. If the fan comes on, and the music box is playing, it's going click, 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 click. Sometimes this little rubber thing here, look, has got a crack in it, so just check that. That's another thing that causes a problem. And also, sometimes you might want to hold the music box. And if it's, sometimes it does happen, if it's, see that in there, look, if the music box goes off and it just keeps going ding, chiming and chiming down stop, normally that one might want bending in a bit to go into the hole. So you might just bend that. So it always pulls into the hole, so the half hour and the hour pulls into that hole there. So make sure it's pulling into that hole, so it just keeps going and going and going. And then the other thing you want to probably do, you get a bit of oil, put a bit of oil. So you want the oil where the white's going to go up, so the white, this white's being pulled up here. Just put a bit of oil on the chain here, look, a bit of oil, so a little bit of oil on the chain, and then pull the white up so it goes round the cog here, look. Show you the cog here, look. So it holds the clog. Same as the clock. Same again, put a bit of oil on the chain, pull it up round clock. Same again with the cooker, put a bit of oil on, pull it round, and when say you've been running for so long then, first thing to do then is you get a rag then, just wipe a rag over it, because that's the best way to get the oil into them cogs, see. And always make sure you ain't got the latch on the cooker, because then the cooker won't come out, so then the emergency box won't go off. So if it goes off on the hour, you just adjust that bar slightly down, there, look, move that bar down so it pushes the lever down. So that's things you can do to get your cooker clock emergency box working. So thank you for watching the video. Thank you.